So my water park is finally starting to look really, really good. But if you notice in the top left, we actually need to make about $700,000. So while we're waiting for all that to go through, how about we redesign the entire park? Okay, fellas, what we need to focus on is getting that $700,000. In order to do that, I think we need to get more people into our park. Now, how are we going to do that? By completely redesigning the entire thing, decorating our little butts off, and just making this entire place really pop. Now, I want you to take a look at what you're seeing right now. This sandy area, this tiki vibe we have going on, it looks absolutely gorgeous over here. And then when you look over here, you have the red, which looks cool in its own right. But I don't think it fits the vibe of my park. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo the entire ground on the entire park. Which is why we're gonna be going with sand over the entire park. If the game wants me to go with a tiki vibe, then yo, I'm gonna go with a tiki vibe. Just give me a moment, fellas. This might take a little bit of time. Well, that's one section done, completely filled up with sand. You gotta admit, it does look a lot more natural and inviting. Aside from making $700,000, however, we also have to get more decoration points. And when the days end, one of my biggest complaints of the park is that we do not have enough decorations. So yeah, if you can't tell by now, we're gonna be redecorating this entire park. It's gonna look absolutely wild when we're done. Phew, okay, it's already the next day. Open up for business. Boom, let's get that money rolling in. We are up to $70,000, y'all. Just saying, we're making money. Now keep in mind, we don't have to have $700,000 in the bank account. We just need to make $700,000 overall. So I'm allowed to spend as much money as I need. Also, I got these brand new lounge chairs that I really, really want to put all over the place. Another big complaint that my park goers have is that they're always too tired because they don't have a place to sit down and relax. So we're going to get as many of these lounge chairs as I can possibly fit. Okay, that cost me about $50,000. But I got a lot of chairs. Okay, I added even more chairs, and now we're down to $7,900. That's okay, though, because check this out. Every time you build a lounge chair, +1 capacity. That's right. So we're going to add about 30 more people to this park in a second. At least I think that's what's happening, because in the top left, it still says 75 + 5, and that number is not really going up. Phew, that took me a while, but we got all these nice, beautiful lounge chairs all around the pool. I don't think I'm going to add any more chairs over here, but instead, OB, yucky, fix this, ew. Instead, what I'm gonna do is just decorate as much as I possibly can. I want to add a ton of different trees out here and just really make this place look vibrant and just explode with color. We also have these brand new showers and toilets as well, so we're gonna have to go ahead and redo our middle section way over here as well. That's okay, we're gonna get to that. Don't worry, fellas. It's all planned out. It's all planned out. But in the meantime, let's add as much decoration as I possibly can. Let's go ahead and get some nice little trees over here to kind of spruce up this area in the corner, because it's kind of like wasted area, right? We just need a lot of trees and a lot of greenery over here. Add some nice small plants in betwixt. Kind of just make it all look a little more filled out. I mean, thankfully, my money is going up very rapidly. We're already back over 6,000, or I'm sorry, 8,800. It's just going up too fast. We're just going to add even more trees over here like this, kind of go wrapping around the pool and going around the whole thing. Let's fit some nice umbrellas right behind the chair so they have a little bit of shade when they're relaxing. Okay, so I've completely exhausted my money, but I've added a ton of greenery and a ton of these brand new umbrellas that I got. So let's go ahead and build all of it. Oh, someone's drowning. I don't think I have any life rafts over here, so I got to get that going as well. Don't worry, I'm on the way. Please do not drown. Did you drown? You're still alive. You're still alive. Just hang in there, bud. Hang in there. You're gonna make it through this. So let's see. It says I need 2,800 decoration points. How much is this gonna give me? Wait, how much? Okay, I got 2,328. Not a lot. We're gonna need more decorations. So if you see my little broom icon up there, that is my cleanliness rating. Right now, we basically have 0 dirt in the park because we have 2 janitors working very, very hard. I'm thinking about firing one, though. That's right. You've heard it here. I'm gonna fire a janitor and hire a lifeguard because that's something our park desperately needs. Okay, and the day just ended, and look at the tips that I have received. $19,000. That's wild, but it also says I've spent $85,000. Makes sense. I started the day with like 60 or 70. All right, Connor, it's time to go, bud. Wait, I hit higher. Wait, what? All right, Jazziel, it's time to go, bud. You will be missed. Anthony, welcome aboard, bud. All right, let's open for business and boom, let's go, baby. Let's see how it's looking so far. We could still do a lot better. There's still a lot more we got to add to this area. I'm thinking some fountains back here would go a long way as well. But we did complete our task in the top right of having too many decorations. But we can do more. Okay, so this might look a little weird back here, but I added another little pool just to kill some of this dead space. This might be a good spot to drop the kids off while the adults, you know, hang out over here. I'm going to add a couple of lounge chairs back here as well, just for relaxation. Well, let's go ahead and get this going. The more pools we have, the better, after all. Can't forget the little life rafts. My lifeguard is going to need these. So I'm actually going to go ahead and paint this a browner wood color. That way it kind of matches the vibe. I want to go with stone here, but I don't have that material unlocked just yet. However, there are things we can do that make this fit in a little bit more. First of all, let's go ahead and paint this slide a nice red. Let's go ahead and paint this diving board red as well. Does that fit in? That actually makes it fit out. Let's go with a brown color. I think that's going to look better. And then for this one, we're going to go with a peach color. Oh, that does not look peach at all. Back to brown. There we go. That fits in. And then add in some nice stones back here and then kind of maybe lining the pool up with it. Ooh, y'all. This is looking kind of good. Move this trash can. I have some kind of amazing looking oasis forming back here. It's looking really neat. I'm going to build it all and then I'll show you guys in a second, but I think it's going to look really cool. Okay, not bad, right? Like I moved all the trees back there. I kind of mixed them into the rocks to give it a little bit more greenery vibe to it. Added some benches here to lay down, some nice tiki umbrellas here as well. And I also put this back here just to kill some dead space and add a little bit more greenery. Someone is drowning. Is this my lifeguard? Who are you? Are you a customer or... I don't know who you are. Let me save this person. I don't know where my lifeguard's at. There you go, buddy. Wait, what? There you go, buddy. If you stand back and you take a look at this place... It's really starting to come together. It's a little oasis back here. Much better than the red, boring floor we used to have. And just like that, it's the next day. Boom, open for business. Let's go. Wait a minute, it's Queso. Queso, get out of my park, bud. This is no time to be in my park. I have a lot of decorating to do. Be gone with you, buddy. Be gone. And there he goes. Where does he head to? Where are you going, buddy? Back to Twitch? I'll see you on stream later, bud. So as it stands, I'm currently very happy with the way this side of the park came out. There's still some space we can definitely fill in with fountains and trees here, but I think it's time we turn our attention to over here, which, you guessed it, is gonna be all sand. Now, this side of the park is looking pretty good. I won't lie to you. I like the inflatable rafts, or slides or whatever. They're cool, but then when you look over there, this part just looks kind of boring. What if we replicate this side of the park over here and just make the entire park just an amazing, exciting place to be? We don't have to stick with the tier 2 or tier 3 pools just because we're doing it in sections. We can go full-blown tier 4, tier 5. Unfortunately, that is going to cost me a little bit of money, but we are up to just about 10 grand. So we're not doing terrible. I've decided to go with the demolish. We're just going to get rid of all of this and going to just start this part over. We're going to make it so much better. Look at this massive area we just opened up to play with now. I can't probably fit too much in here, but we can make something magical happen for sure. Like, look at this thing here, dude. We put this bad boy up in here. That's going to take up a lot of space. That's pretty nice. So I tried and I tried and I tried to fit as much of the slides and pools as I could fit in this area. And this is the design that I came up with. So I'm going to build it all and then we have to decorate it all. We're going to add lounge chairs over here. Tons of umbrellas, trees, rocks, you name it. This whole water park is just going to be Gooby's Oasis. And the entire time I'm doing this, we've almost made $500,000 in the top right. Look how fast it's going up. It basically goes up 10, 12, 15 every second that we're playing. We currently have $11,800. It's time to spend literally all of it. Alrighty, fellas, it's been about 2 full in-game days since you've last heard me speak, and I did a thing. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a lot of thing. The next thing is build the thing with the hammer. This is going to take me forever to do, but it's going to look so sick once it's done. Yeah, help me out. Help me out, Alexis. I'm gonna need all the help I can get, bud. I think I might have spent more time on this section than I did the other section we just did earlier, but it's gonna look so awesome when it's done. There's gonna be so much greenery and just, uh-oh. Did not think this through. I don't know how to build this. Alexis will handle it. I couldn't figure out why all my rides were breaking down when I have a handyman, and then I realized he's just been building trees the entire video. And after some amazing help from my staff, we finally have my Safari Oasis fully built up over here. Just ignore the dead body floating in the water over there. Yeah, this side of the park has really come together. We've added so many trees and rocks. I could still add even more right here if I want to. My lifeguard is tending to the body, but he doesn't know how to handle it. He was not trained properly. My man, the stairs are right here. You're fine. You'll figure it out. And then, of course, not forget what we did over here, which is completely just filled out this entire area as well. Look at the size of this park, by the way. It's starting to look absolutely incredible. And not to alarm anybody, but we are almost at our goal of $700,000. As soon as we get that, we unlock all of this area over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what did you think about my redesign? Do you think it looks better than it did before? I think it looks so fun to be here, but I'll leave that up to you. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.